Hey guys, it's me. I just was sitting here waiting on my husband to get back and thought it was a good time to do a quick video. I know it's been forever since I've done a video, a couple weeks, but my life has been the definition of crazy. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a little update and let you know how things are going right now. The last video that I did, my grandma wasn't doing so good. That was the video was filmed on a Monday, and I had taken her to chemo that day, and the doctors basically told her that she wasn't strong enough for chemo, and that basically we just wait. So yeah, we sent her home, got her comfortable, all that stuff, and she seemed okay. She was kind of low in spirits, but yeah. So anyways, so Monday everything seemed to be okay, and then Tuesday morning, my brother always went over first thing in the morning to check on her, take her dogs out, all of that before I could get over there. And when he got there about 7 o'clock, she was laying on the floor. She was alive, she was conscious, whatever, but she said she had fell and she was hurting real bad. So he called an ambulance. Ambulance came and got her, took her to the hospital. Well, while she's at the hospital, she started basically screaming like she was in excruciating pain. They ran tests, they did x-rays, they did all this stuff. Nothing was wrong. There was nothing broke, torn, messed up any kind of way, anything like that. So they didn't know what to do for her. Well, the ER doctor ended up calling her cancer doctor, and they decided that we were going, instead of having help come out to the house, we were just going to put her in hospice, because whether it was 2 or 3 days, whether it was 2 or 3 months, there was no way that she could be left alone by herself at all. And we didn't have anybody that could stay here 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with her. It just wasn't an option. So, yeah, they gave her some pain meds at the hospital Tuesday night. And they put her to sleep, basically. The pain meds did. While she was asleep, they came and got her from the hospital, took her to hospice. And that was Tuesday evening, about 6 or 7. She never woke up. Wednesday morning, my brother called. And, you know, because of Augie and stuff, I was going to go up there later. And he called me and told me that, you know, I needed to come on down now. That we didn't think that she was going to wake up. So I went to get my clothes on and get ready to go down there. And he called me and said that she was already gone. She took her last breath at 10:15 on August 26th. I believe was the date, which is ironic because this is the day I found out that I was pregnant last year. But yeah, so she is no longer with us. I know she's in a better place. I know she's singing again and she's happy, and I know that, and it's still just really hard. Especially these past few days, because all this stuff, the stuff that came out of her house, seeing her laying in the hospice bed before they came to get her dead, seeing her, the memorial that we had, she was cremated, so we had a memorial service for her that Saturday after. But the service, I mean, it was hard and I cried, but nothing was as hard as going to her house and taking stuff. my brother called and told me to go over there and get whatever, go through whatever, take whatever I wanted. Whatever I wanted was mine. And that was the hardest thing for me, was, I took simple things like the house coat that she's wore my entire life, and a blanket that I remember snuggling under with her, her Bible. Those are the kind of things that I took, and in my head I could just picture her coming home and being angry, coming home from the hospital and being angry because she wants her house coat and her Bible is missing. You know what I mean? It took coming over here. Her house is where I'm at right now, but it took coming over here and taking stuff from her house for me to realize that she's not just in the hospital. She's not just a phone call away. She's gone. And it was hard. It was hard. So yeah, she's gone. And enough about that. Let's move on to the job thing. Taking care of 18 people at one time with no experience, no training, no nothing, is definitely not like taking care of your grandmother. I'm gonna tell you. The Friday, she died on Wednesday. Her memorial service was that Saturday. That Friday, I got a phone call for a job interview, and I was so excited. That Monday, they called me, wanted me to come. They called me Friday and wanted me to come in for an interview on Monday. I went in on Monday for the interview. The interview went great. Took a drug test, all of that. They hired me. Well, I went. Today's Saturday, so I went 2 days ago. No, today's not Saturday. Today's Sunday. 3 days ago, to orientation on Thursday, and I started on Friday at a nursing home. I really wanted to work at a hospital. My second choice was in-home health care. I should have stuck with my guns and went and just waited out until one of those two things happened. Or I don't know. I should have never taken a job in a nursing home. This past Friday was my first day there. And this past Friday was my last day there. It was the most difficult job in the world. Kudos to anybody out there that's a CNA and that can do that stuff, because I can't. I cannot. It was definitely an experience. And like I said, if this particular establishment would have had a training program in process, it would have been totally different. Friday wouldn't have been my last day, because the clients themselves were great. I had, my very first day, no experience, no clinicals, no nothing. These people knew this. I had 17 clients to myself, and only 3 of them, all but 3 of them were incontinent. There was only 3 of them that could get up out of the bed, go to the bathroom, do anything for themselves. But again, that wasn't really the issue. The issue was, I went in, I was supposed to be shadowing with the girl that day, all day on Friday. And then next week I was supposed to be training. Well, I went in, I met the girl at the nurse's station. She handed me a piece of paper that said, this is your assignment, this is what each room needs, blah blah blah, you know, whatever. And she disappeared on me. I don't even know where these rooms are, mind you. Like, I don't know. It was awful. There was one woman in there who was, and I'm not exaggerating, and I'm not by any way, shape, form, or fashion am I trying to be mean. But this woman was legitimately 715 pounds, and she only had one leg. First day, okay? First day on the job, they expected me, by myself, to wake her up, feed her, bathe her, dress her, get her out of bed, get her in her wheelchair, and get her to the activities place, you know, by the time that they were doing, like, bingo or whatever it was they were doing that day. My first day. So, I do, man. It's hard. I am pouring sweat. I bet I lost 4 pounds in an hour trying to do all of this stuff with this lady. But I did it. I did not complain. I did what I needed to do. I did my job. I felt pretty good about myself that I did it. And then someone has the audacity to walk up to me after and tell me to my face that they had a lift that I could have used to get her out of bed, and that I shouldn't have wasted so much time trying to do everything with her perfectly, because she's not going to know the difference anyway. Yeah, sit on that. There. Oh my God, I broke down and I cried so many times. It was the worst experience in my life, and it was the worst run establishment that I've ever been in. And I am so incredibly thankful that my grandma never had to be in a place like that. So yeah, 12 o'clock rolled around. It was lunchtime. I punched out for lunch. I went out. I sat in my car. I cried. I called my husband. I told my husband, I said, I can't do this. I called my old supervisor at the store, asked her if she had any openings available for me now, since she didn't when they shut down. And they actually do. She told me that I was more than welcome to come back. So I cranked my car and I left. I didn't go back after lunch. So, yeah. I'm unemployed again. I actually meet with her on Wednesday, so I'll be going back to work soon. And I'll be making, you know, triple the money that I was just making at the nursing home. But I don't know. It was really awful, because I just wanted to help people. You know what I mean? I wanted to do something different. I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to just to help people, and it was awful. But yeah. So as far as weight loss goes, I've been sitting at like 291 for the last little bit. I have no idea what my last weight loss update was. I want to say it was like 300, 298, something like that. But I've been sitting at 291 for about a week now, and I haven't even been trying to lose weight. I just haven't. There's just been so much going on. So But the plan is to get my butt back in gear, and yeah. So I hope to start making videos again. I still really want to make a video on, you know, my conception story and the story of Augie and the things that we went through to get there, and to get him here. So I'm still hoping to do that, and I'm going to change the banner on my channel. I don't know that I'll be making videos 3 times a week. I'm going to try to make videos at least once a week. Hopefully more. I'm not sure. I just have to wait and see, you know, how work and all that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just have to wait and see how work and everything works itself out. But, yeah, that's where I'm at right now, and it's just been crazy. So, yeah, you guys will hear from me soon, and happy weight loss to everybody, and I hope everybody has a great Labor Day, and yeah, I will see you guys later.